Roger's jumping lessons. Bibi and Tina had come up with something very special for the younger ones. After lunch, they wanted to take them all on a 2-day excursion. Since they wanted to camp nearby, Roger would be able to check in on them from time to time. The plan was that those who had never sat on a horse before could ride in the big wagon, which was pulled by the ponies Max and Moritz. The remaining children would ride the other ponies, and Bibi, Tina, and Alex would of course ride on their horses. Their destination would be the old mill, where they would spend the night in tents on the bank of the mill pond. Tina was really looking forward to the trip. She and Bibi always had great fun looking after the children at camp. This time, however, the anticipation was immense, because her friend Alexander von Falkenstein would be there. So the day's schedule for the children, big and small, was set. After everyone had finished eating, Bibi and Tina cleared the tables and dashed up to their room. On a mission, they quickly cleared away the chaos and raced back down the stairs with riding helmets in hand. Tina went with Bibi to the office to say goodbye to her mother before they set out. The door was slightly ajar and the two girls could hear Mrs. Martin talking on the phone. Her voice was louder than usual and sounded a bit strained. When she had hung up, Tina asked, "Who was that, Mummy? You sounded kind of annoyed." Mrs. Martin hesitated to reply. "Oh, I'm probably just overreacting a little bit," she began. "That was the secretary of a building contractor. His name is Jake Overland, and he's not able to find a place for his daughter Fiona in the country club where she usually stays during the summer. Since he can't take care of her with all his important meetings, his secretary has been calling everywhere and finally came upon us." "This Fiona usually goes to country clubs?" asked Bibi. "Those posh places where they only have purebred Arabians to ride and the girls sleep in single rooms?" "Well, something like that," said Mrs. Martin. "And I don't want her to find everything inadequate here and start spreading a bad mood. But maybe I just worry too much. Anyway, I let myself be persuaded, and Fiona will arrive here this afternoon." That was the end of the Fiona Overland conversation for Mrs. Martin, and she turned back to office work on her desk. Bibi and Tina chirped goodbye with a "see you later," and then ran out into the yard. The sun was already high in the sky, and the day was heating up, but inside the stable it was still pleasantly cool. Sabrina and Amadeus recognized the two girls by the sound of their voices and greeted them with a joyful neigh. It seemed an eternity since Bibi had seen Sabrina. She had been so late arriving at Martin's farm the night before that she didn't even get the chance to greet her favorite horse. Now Bibi cuddled and squeezed her while Sabrina gave Bibi a loving nudge with her velvety snout. The picture-perfect gray mare seemed to look forward to the ride as much as the chestnut Amadeus. Both snorted cozily when Bibi and Tina brushed and groomed them.